Hey, good doc back again. Once again, let's lock in. Shout out to the IPA, International Passport Association, and affiliates. Merch listed in the links in the description there below. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been warned. Future, present, and the OGs of the Blue Book Gentleman community, you guys have been warned. Now, my OGs, I'm pretty sure they already know this, so y'all can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. This one right here is more so for my newbies or my futuristic travelers, or the guys that are looking to join the movement. There's one thing that's going to probably happen to you, and it's going to come and you're not going to expect it. Okay? If you've been doing this for a while, you've seen it before, you know how it plays out, so you know what to expect before it comes. But to my new guys, it's going to hit you like a wave, like a flood, and you just going, you ain't going to know what to do with yourself. Okay? So here's the truth, ladies and gentlemen. The treatment that these women give you abroad is nothing like these women in the West will ever give you. I repeat, the treatment that the majority of these women abroad will give you is nothing like the women here in the US. Let me give you an example so you guys can pick up what the good doc is putting down. My wife. Before I come home, dinner's either close to being ready or damn near ready. Right? That's automatic. That goes without saying. Good conversations about how your day was at work, talking about it, communicating. I asked her what she did all day and shit. We had a conversation, we have that vibe. But what a lot of you guys don't know until you know is when you travel and deal with women abroad, the treatment that they give you is unlike any other treatment women in the West will give you. Now, I know a lot of you guys like, yo, man, I'm the pimp. You know what I'm saying? I got this bravado. Y'all see me. I'm flexing. Y'all see me. You're going to deal with two types of women abroad. The good ones and the bad ones. Let's start with the bad ones. The bad ones know how to massage and stroke that ego, ladies and gentlemen. If they see you like that, they'll tell you how big of a man you are. They'll tell you, oh, you so not so macho, but you're so guapo. That's a Philippine term for handsome. You know what I'm saying? They're going to stroke your ego. They're going to make you feel every which and every way to make you feel like the king that you rightfully are in the rightful place you deserve to be. But in the process, in that feeling, in the process of how they make you feel, ladies and gentlemen, you might lose a little bit in the process. Might lose a little bit in the process, if you feel me. Your pros, oh, they know. They gonna stroke that ego and they gonna get that money, right? But on the flip side of that, the good ones, right? The ones that just know how to generally treat a man, you just don't know how to react to that. It's just different. It's a different vibe. You probably fought tooth and nail with women in the West with all of the attitudes and all of the extra energy that is unnecessary if you've dated any of them in the West. It's just been a back and forth and you feel like you got to fight for your position in the relationship and it's become a pain in the ass. Women abroad don't give you that same pain. The majority of the women abroad don't give you that same pain. So let me tell you what's going to happen. They're going to talk nice to you. They're going to check up on you. They're going to make sure that you're healthy. How you feeling today? Did you eat today? What did you eat today? How are you feeling? I noticed you were a little sick. Are you okay now? Are you feeling it? You want some food? Do you want this? Do you want that? That treatment is something that a lot of us men from the United States have never felt a day in our lives. Coupled with the fact that you could probably be intimate with your young lady and shit. People are probably going to assume if you coming out of pocket and paying for things and taking care of her while you back in the United States and all of that shit, they gonna feel like, yo, this man over here pussy whipped. You're not. You're just treatment whipped. I could probably come up with a better term, but that's the first thing that came to my mind when I said it. So rock with me. You're treatment whipped. As in, you're just not used to being treated like these women are treating you abroad, and as a result, you feel somewhat of an obligation to perform your role as a man to protect and provide. Operative word in this particular situation is provide. Resources. Resources normally come in the form of monetary means, right? So now that you're dealing with a young lady that's treating you right, and it's not necessarily that I'm gonna tell you, oh, she treating you like this and she got a side dude or anything like that. I'm not saying that that's what's happening or anything like that, and I don't want to put that in your mind, but you fall into this trap. And the trap normally comes because I've never been treated like this woman is treating me right now. And that's what's going to happen to a lot of you passport bros. At least my newbies. It's going to happen at least once. Right? You can try to keep a strong hold on your wallet, man. Fucking hold on to that bitch till you chicken choke the shit out of it. But one way or another, depending on who you're dealing with, depending on how you deal with certain things, a man and his money could soon apart. Or fucking, what you know what the fuck say it is. Don't worry about it. And I've seen it happen to a lot of guys. You come to the country thinking you rocking and rolling, you gonna run through a whole bunch of girls and stuff like that. You think you gonna have the time of your life. Find that one that really stops you in your tracks because you're expecting all of these girls to be treated like professionals. Professionals. You're thinking they're all gonna be like that, and then when you realize, oh shit, this girl seems fucking genuine. She's genuinely checking up on my health, and it's not just a gloss over question. She's asking you, are you feeling good today? You know what I'm saying? Can we go do this? Or, do you want me to cook you dinner? Do you want me to make you a sandwich? It's like they're doing things without having to be asked to do it, and it's changing your whole life perspective on how you thought about these women before or how you feel about them right now. And then you hear people like myself and Austin Holloman and Brazil Yesh, and shout out to the brothers and shit. All the brothers who represent this particular part. And now you're like, oh shit, this is new to me. Oh, I ain't used to this shit, but I like this shit. And when you like it, you just can't predict what route you're gonna go. So when I say you've been warned, ladies and gentlemen, that is my warning to you. Be careful about the positive treatment. Yes, it could be 100% truthful, factual, and on board with everything that you're looking for in your life. But you still got to be mindful of your spending and your habits and stuff. A good one won't take advantage of it. But again, there are some bad ones out there who will utilize that to the full extent of their abilities. This has been a good dog, man. Y'all take care, man. Y'all stay blessed. If you want to support